Scattered too hot at them, put that little bitch on the mileage. She fucked everybody too hot. Shotties on shot at little nigga done caught him up body. Don't know nobody. Scattered too hot at them.
Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Huncho Vega coming at you with another video. And this video is going to be how to make coins off of this new Blitz promo without spending any money. You know, nothing's obviously for sure, nothing's guaranteed. But just a few ideas, just a few methods, whatever you want to really consider it, to just make some coins. Because you obviously see that they're dropping new packs every few hours. So this pack's like 5:30, so this pack's probably going to end in a little bit. So let's go to like the sets real quick. Let's just take a look at that, because I mean, if you want the night lane, you're definitely gonna need to spend money to get him. There's no way you're gonna be able to just get night lane, because it's 90 keys and you get keys off of doing these sets in particular, such as Armstead or Aaron Donald. And you see Aaron Donald, 100 tokens but 31 keys. So you're gonna need to be able to do all these, which is gonna require a lot, like 72, 100. So yeah, it might cost a lot of Blitz tokens, but I did the math. For anyone who lives on Eastern, at least, you're probably not going to be able to do, when it comes to the soul challenge aspect. I don't know what to click into. Oopsie. The soul challenge aspect, you're not gonna be able to do what is it, like the 8 a.m. Wait, this is Friday, so now 8 p.m. I'm not gonna be able to probably do this because I'm not gonna be up at 12. Actually no, I could do that because I'll probably be up at 12, but like 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. that requires me to wake up at 7:30 or stay up until 4 in the morning or something like that to do that, when I just finished staying up until 12 to do this one. So you're probably not gonna be able to do that one, but you could definitely do this one all the way until this one again, 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. Even though I might, nah, I'm probably not gonna do that one. I'm not gonna be able to wake up that early. It's too much for me. All the way, but I do have to wake up early on Mondays, so I'll be able to do this one, but I won't be able to do this one, and then I'll be able to do that one. So I want to say it's like 62 that you'll be able to get, not 62, 63 I mean. You'll be able to get 63 Blitz tokens if you don't do those. I'm pretty sure that's what the math was, because I already did the ones before this. Plus I actually like kind of glitched out the game a little bit with the harvest, and I actually ended up being able to get 2 from like 2 tokens instead of 1, because once you do the set, it's not repeatable. But I did it before they gave me like the daily, whatever the hell it's considered. So I ended up getting it from there, and then it gave it to me, and then I went back to the sets and did it again. So I ended up getting lucky with that. There's not really that many other ways you can. So if you do want someone like the Aaron Donald, it's gonna require you to spend money, because just getting 100 is impossible just alone. But I already have 18, and I'm gonna do probably the Shazier one, because I'm pretty sure Shazier is gonna go for a lot. I'm gonna end up doing his with the tokens, and if you do, it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. You just keep adding them up, and that does add up pretty quick. And I think Shazier's like 32. So this is showing you how to pretty much get it, but how to make the money off of it is actually a lot more simple than you think. I'm gonna look for the defensive end, Dante Flower, and he was at 27k last night. Let's see if his price go up, and if it did, that's what's known as inflation. And you would hear that in stocks and marketing, stuff like that, but you also hear it in MUT, because MUT works like a stocks. I see it left end or right end, I don't remember. We'll find out in a sec as we go through all these defensive ends. Look at that. Let's just go to his team. He was at 27k, 26k last night. He's already at pretty much 35k, because of the fact that now he's not able to get bought out anymore. Not that he's bought out, that you can't do a set, which kind of makes it hard now for anyone who does want him as a DN, because he does have actually good stats. He's gonna end up going up in price, and by tomorrow he'll probably be even more. Right now we have Tart at 44k. Let's look at the stats real quick. It's a pretty good card. Got good speed, got good coverage in zone, got good hit power, good tackle. The only thing he doesn't have is man coverage, but he's at strong safety, and 9 out of 10 they play in the box. So 44k already he's going for. And look at this, he's also helping the market go down in strong safeties. I know for a fact Cam was at 90k not too long ago. Now he's at 70. This guy was at almost 100k with Cam, a little under Cam, same thing with him. Now he's at 67. He just got bought at 58. But what's gonna happen is, once this guy's set can't be done anymore, his card's gonna go about 10 to 15k easy. So what you can do is obviously buy out if you have a good amount of coins. Right now I don't. I gotta sell some cards that I have in my binder, but once I do that, I'll be able to have enough. But if I wanted to, I could buy out a few of these and then sell them. And another tip is, if you're going to do this set, like I'm gonna probably do Shazier's, I'm not gonna do the Shazier set and then throw him up immediately. I'm going to hold off on him, because if you throw him up immediately while everybody else is throwing him up and flooding the market, you're gonna just keep getting undercut and undercut, and you're gonna end up selling him for about 50k less than what you really need to. I'm just saying, just be patient with it, because I think it's like every 12 hours a new card comes out. Let's go check real quick. So yeah, this Tyreek Hill, 8 p.m. He started at 8 a.m. I'm guaranteeing this Tyreek Hill is gonna hit about 100k, 150k. I don't see him getting too pricey because it doesn't require that many Blitz tokens, and he does have low catching stats. What he does have is obviously the 95 speed I think he's gonna have, or 94 speed, which is gonna obviously make his card a lot better, especially for special teams purposes. His card's gonna be, actually, when it first drops, quite cheap. Same thing with Tyrod Taylor. But the second this Tyreek Hill is out, and don't even think, all right, once this Tyrod Taylor's in, he's done. Now his price is gonna go up. His price is gonna go up when the Shazier's out, because now anymore. But you could do his, so now he's gonna get flooded. But these two are gonna go up in price for not being in the market anymore, because they're not getting flooded anymore, because you can't just do the set. So when this Shazier comes out, what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna use him for a little bit until this Vic Beasley comes out the next day, and then that's when I might throw him up. I might throw him up a week later. Honestly, if you want, you can hold on to these cards for a week, and I'm telling you, the market of those cards will go up, because it's not gonna get flooded. Blitz promo's gonna leave. Blitz packs are gonna leave the store. No one's gonna be able to buy them anymore. And now you're gonna be able to throw these cards up, because not only are the sets not gonna be able to be done, they're gonna be useless for Blitz tokens. There's gonna be no packs for it. So there's pointless. So once all this stuff leaves, that's when the market's gonna go up. Same thing with actually even the harvest promo. These guest of honor guys, they were at 150 yesterday. Let's go check now under the Barry Sanders, and Barry Sanders at 475. I saw him at yesterday, so let's check right now. He's at a 210. They had packs yesterday guaranteeing a harvest player, dropped them to 150. I don't know why I didn't do it. I should have did it, just knowing the market. I should have bought Jalen Ramsey or even Jarvis Landry, or any one of the four, and then waited, because look, Jalen was at 150 yesterday. He's at 185 now, but Jarvis is so far looking like the most expensive at 220. Let's see this Lane Johnson, 210. He was at 150 yesterday, 140 I think I saw him actually sell at. So if I bought that out at 140 and I decide to hold on to it, and now I sell him for 200 flat, 180 is my profit after 180 is what I get after tax. A 40k profit I could have just made. Let's check Chandler Jones. All of them were going for 150, 140 at cheapest, 197. Even if I buy him for 140, I sell him for 195. Take 19 off that, you're looking at like 178, and still 178 to 140, 150. You're making 28 to 38k profit. So, and even though now they're going up still, I guarantee after the Blitz and Harvest packs are out, they're gonna go all the way back up until Madden drops the Christmas promo, and it pushes it all the way back down, because obviously people are gonna want to sell those cards to get the new card. And I'm not saying hold off now till Christmas, but what I am saying is buy while packs are hot, because it's only Friday, and I'm gonna post this later today because I think it's just something I need to get out there because it's obvious. But you look at this and you see that they have these Team of the Week packs in, and they still have these feast packs in. But when it comes to the feature, there's no timer anymore. It said like 3 hours earlier today, so there's no timer on it. So I'm guessing when like the Tyreek Hill comes in at 8, that's where we're gonna do it. Because if anyone was up last night, I know I should have went to the store and got it. Honestly, got a card, because it was 2200 or 2000 flat to get the fired fantasy packs, and those fantasy packs were godly. Gave you a legendary full-on guest of honor who's now selling for 200k, and Team of the Week hero. You just look at that, and that was money for what, 20 bucks? So that's all I'm saying is this Black Friday Blitz promo is really gonna kill the market and saturate it. Because you look at cars right now, there's actually an inflation, and the reason why is because there's not that many good packs. There's a drop in certain type of cards and inflation in other type of cards. I'm gonna look actually for two people I just bought earlier yesterday when the market was really saturated. He's going 105, but he sells, he's really at 120 now. I bought him for like 88k. We'll go to Richard Dent, who I just got. I got him for 90k. He's already at 110, 115. because the market's not getting saturated in these areas anymore. They were, but now they're not. Notice how these guys are a lot cheaper because of the fact that of the promo that was dropped last night, and not many people are probably up to buy it, but I guarantee the ones who were up definitely did buy it. I should have missed out, but hey, it is what it is. Let's just check now. You see 90 overall, 117. He was at like 160. Cam Newton goes for like 215. I'm telling you, if you buy this Cam Newton and you hold off, you could probably make a profit. Not saying you will, you could, because the market could be tricky. But let's go down. LaShawn McCoy actually went up in price, which is up, but Harrison Smith went down. Travis Kelce went down. These guys kind of stood there with their, but a lot of the low overalls went down really low, and that's just, you know, basic marketing, because of it gets saturated because of something that's coming in. And we just want to go over now like legends and stuff. This Michael Irvin is extremely cheap. I suggest getting him, by the way. But look, he was at like 200 something K. Same thing with him. Now he's at 180, 170, 198. All these guys are dropping. Let's look at the Dak Prescott that I even did the set for, which didn't come through for me. I'm not a Cowboys fan, by the way. Just got to keep throwing that out there. And he had a terrible game. No Zeke Elliott, obviously proved for that. But check this out. Dak was going for 88K earlier today. He's at 120, 130. Anyone who decided to throw him up and sell him made a huge mistake. I'm going to keep him on my team for a little while just to try him out, because his card actually has been playing good. I will have some gameplay coming out tomorrow of him, and I will have a Call of Duty Easter egg coming out, because I think it's actually pretty crazy on how it happened and the story behind it, and I can't wait to explain that. But look at this. This Dak Prescott, man, is up for 120 now. He sold for 88K when I checked the market around 12 o'clock. I guarantee you check back tomorrow, he's going to be even less. Now, let's go check out now JPP, because that card was going for like 250. Now, let's see. Did he go up or down? I'm going to assume he stood or went up. He's at 310K now. Look at this. Now let's make this search more specific, because obviously it only shows you the top 100 cards. Look at that. There's not that many up, because all the ones at 250 got bought out. So now everybody who decided to buy it out for cheap or held onto it and being smart about it is now throwing this card up for about 50 to 60K more, and I guarantee you it will sell, because there's none out there. And somebody does want it, because this is a good card. He has a good chem. Look at that. 89 block shot, but a 93 finesse with a 94 tackle, 93 play rate. With an 85 excel, that's a pretty good stat. And his card can get a 94 finesse with his chemistry. Where is it? Blanket coverage. That's pretty damn good. Let's go check Xavier Rhodes. He was at 220 earlier. Watch him be at 250 to 280 right now, just because that's how the market works. Alright, he's at 230, because also they did just drop a Prince Mukamara yesterday, so that doesn't help too much. And the cornerback market is a little saturated in general. But I guarantee you he will go up. He's already went up 10K. You might say that's not a lot, but other than these two, he's actually gone up 20 to 30K. And you see, look, he just got bought out. He gets bought out. Now there's only this guy left at the 239 marker. And then let's say he gets bought out, that's less Xavier Rhodes on the market, and then now that's gonna force. It's a supply and demand thing. You put a Xavier Rhodes up for 245 up for a day, I guarantee you he will sell. Don't try to sell low, try to get him high. Trust me, it will work. This Blitz promo is really gonna be able to affect the market in so many different ways, and you can make so much coins off of it if you play it right. So just little tips on how to make some coins off this, and these can make some Bitcoins if you just play this right and you play all your cards right with this promo, because this promo can drop either a pack that saturates the market or drops a pack that no one wants and inflates the market. So you gotta know when to buy and when to sell, and depending on what the pack is or what it contains is whether or not you go for it. You buy it, buy a card, you sell a card. But that's all I got for today, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's your boy Vega, and I'm out.